Howdy, howdy. Good morning, everyone. So I was thinking this morning about many times in my life where I was at a clear crossroads in my porn habit, my porn addiction. And I know a lot of you guys can relate to this. Maybe the last time you slipped up, maybe the last time you had a relapse, and you just felt depressed out of your minds. And because you just felt like, is this really it? Am I really going to be this guy that's just addicted and controlled by his habit his entire life? I remember many times, actually, in my own journey of quitting porn many years ago, where I would try really hard, really just do my best to beat porn, and I would just will myself through it, and I felt really good about it. And then maybe even weeks, maybe even a month or so of going clean from porn. And then, you know the cycle. The relapse kicks in. The urges come back. The slip up, the temptation comes back. And I did relapse. And then I remember at one point, I was so depressed because I had tried so hard. And I very clearly remember telling myself, this is a crossroad. Like, I am at a crossroad right now. I'm at a fork in the road. I can decide right now to beat it, to quit. I can do my best, or I can keep this habit with me for the rest of my life, because that's the nature of an addiction, guys. Is that if you just do it once, the temptation to go back to it, the dopamine hits will try to get you back to it more and more, stronger and stronger over time, and the addiction always escalates over time. So I remember so many times of being in that crossroads and having to decide which path do I want to take. So I want to ask you guys right now, you're probably in a crossroads right now. You're probably at the one point in your life where you can decide right now to keep this habit with you, or to do something about it. Stop sitting on your hands and actually get rid of it. I want to ask you, why haven't you decided the path of least resistance? Actually, least resistance is quitting porn. Why have you not decided to go down that path? Why have you not decided to do something about this and finally get quote unquote serious about quitting porn? Why have you not done it? Really be honest with yourself and ask yourself. Maybe you are not really as serious as you think you are about quitting porn. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just being honest here. That's my job, is to ask you the right questions, right? Maybe you don't quite understand how much porn is taking away from you yet. You don't understand the loss that it's causing. You don't understand the negative impact on your life right now. And so in your brain constantly believes that you need porn, and that porn is adding some kind of benefit to your life. That porn is somehow contributing to your well-being. But let me ask you that, is that true? Is that true? Or is that a fallacy that your brain has tricked you into believing? That the little monster in your soul that has been there for way too long is asking you to constantly feed it so that it can survive. But let me tell you this. I'm going to tell you something that I tell the guys in our groups, in my mentoring, that changes the way that you view your porn habit. Let me tell you this. All right, ready? Flash news flash. Porn only takes away from your life. It does not add any benefit to your life. Mind blown. Stress, anxiety, boredom, you being horny all the time. I need porn because I'm a horny person. I need porn because it's stress relief. I need porn because it gives me benefits. It's relaxing. Let me tell you this, guys. Porn is actually causing you to be all of those things. Porn is making you more stressed out. Porn is making you more horny. Porn is making you more anxious. Porn is making you more frustrated, more irritable, more bored, actually. Why? This is a question I get all the time. Why is it that porn actually takes away? How do you actually explain this in a way that makes sense? Porn takes away from your life simply this: because every time you use porn, it gives you an artificial, a supernormal stimuli, a stimulus that is taking you from one state of stress or boredom, instantly taking you to relaxation. But if you do that over and over a long period of time, your addiction escalates, and your need and your dependency on the habit escalates over a period of time, and the trajectory just goes up. This is why, guys, over time, over years of keeping a porn habit with you, you only become more stressed, more irritable, more bored, more desensitized, more horny, because you require a specific type of content just to make yourself feel a sense of relaxation temporarily, right? It's all a fallacy. It's all not true. And I can tell this to you firsthand. When I realized, when I really finally got serious about beating porn after battling it for years, even bringing it into my marriage, unintentionally bringing it into my marriage after being clean for many years and having to go through that, and the depression of having a vision in my life that I wanted to be a man of faith, a man of a husband. I wanted to be a father. I want to be all these things, and having this deep, dark secret that is totally out of integrity with what I believe in and who I really want to be. When I really got serious about it again, this is what fundamentally changed it for me. I realized that I was more stressed out than ever because of porn. I realized that over time I had become more irritable to my wife. I had been more stressed out because of the littlest, tiniest things in my life. The little inconveniences made me instantly get stressed out and want to go back to porn, even multiple times a day, because that's how quickly my stress cycle kicked in. That's how irregular my stress cycle was. And when I really got that, like I got how much porn is causing me to be unhappy, and it's not actually adding any value to my life at all, but it's only taking from me. This is a trick that almost everybody believes, guys, and when you get this, it'll change everything. Everybody believes that porn masturbation is beneficial to some degree. It's not, even a little bit. It's not beneficial at all, because one session of watching porn leads to another. It's a chain link effect, and it will always require you to go back to more. There's no such thing as moderation when it comes to this thing. It only takes 2 exposures to porn to be addicted for those dopamine hits to start flooding your system. It only takes 2. And when people say, oh, masturbation, moderation, it's fine, it's healthy, it's good for you. Guess what? Most people who are masturbating also watch porn. Statistically speaking, almost everybody, in fact 75% of people that masturbate also watch porn while they do it. Get that? And on top of that, because people are watching porn while they masturbate, they're escalating in their addiction over time. That's something that nobody's considering at all. All these mainstream articles that are saying, mainstream people are saying masturbation is healthy, and then they have this huge disclaimer at the end saying, what if you develop a compulsive addiction where you can't control it? Then seek medical attention. Guys, nobody can control this. Nobody. All right? So let that be something that can sink in for you. Right now, you're at a crossroads in your life. You're at you have to make a decision about which road to take. You want to take the road that is easy and filled with despair and torment for the rest of your life? You want to keep living out of integrity? Or do you want to be a man of integrity who finally lives his values with true integrity, who finally lives up to what he believes in? And do you want to create that relationship, that marriage of your dreams that you want? And that's what I'm all about, guys. That's been my story. That's been my life motto, is I quit porn and masturbation because I wanted to be a man of integrity. I wanted to be the man that stopped living in the shadow and stopped living in hypocrisy all the time and started living my damn values. I wanted to be a man that valued marriage and relationships and friendships and connection. And as long as I had porn in my life, I can't be that man. I can't be that husband, that father that I want. And today I'm happy to say I'm a lot further along in this journey than I was back in the day. And I really, really just want to help you guys do the same. So if any of this message is resonating with you guys, I want to have you guys consider joining our program. Go to benuyama.com, see if it's a good fit for you. If any of my story resonates with you, I think it'll be the absolute fastest way for me to help you guys beat porn and masturbation. I'm just here to serve you guys. Check that out if you want, benuyama.com. I'll put a link down in the description if you want to check it out. Do subscribe to a bunch of the videos here on this channel. Check out some of these videos here. I love you all. God bless you. Take care.